èmi ló kàn, èmi ló kàn, èmi ló kàn. Sàbáwé ló wẹ̀, ìdè ṣàfẹ́ mi ló kàn. Láìdèṣe, láìdèṣe. Sàbáwé ló wẹ̀, ìdè ṣàfẹ́ mi ló kàn. Èmi ló kàn, sàbáwé ló wẹ̀, ìdè ṣàfẹ́ mi ló kàn. Láìdèṣe, láìdèṣe. Sàbáwé ló wẹ̀, ìdè ṣàfẹ́ mi ló kàn. Èmi ló kàn. Láìdèṣe, láìdèṣe. Sàbáwé ló wẹ̀, ìdè ṣàfẹ́ mi ló kàn. Èmi ló kàn, èmi ló kàn. Sàbáwé ló wẹ̀, ìdè ṣàfẹ́ mi ló kàn. Láìdèṣe.
Like the shake, Baba we know well. They shouted me look on. Anyway, if I'm still taking the course, by the way, okay, hang on. There is this story I'm going to share with you from tomorrow. Now, this is going to be the first time I am going to ask for your help in a different way. There is this lady who managed to escape from a serious abusive relationship. They have a kid. I mean, they have their kids together, and now we are having a problem of power play. So what happened? After their troublesome marriage, they have 2 children together who happen to be twins. So the story behind that and then the abuses that the children suffered, according to their mother, made her to take them away to safety. Now, taking them away to safety, right, has now made the father, who happened to be a very, very connected person, as I've been told. Powerful, the woman said, and connected, as he has a judge in Lagos. So in his pocket, who happened to be his family member. Now, here is where I think we should have interest, or where our own interest should come in, because it is so big, okay? The problem between this man or this couple is that the man is accusing the woman of taking their children without his consent, which is already challenging in court. The woman is defending that the children have been abandoned and been abused. And being their mother, she's not going to look away because she got a divorce from their dad. But the woman is no longer in Nigeria. Now, that really angered the husband. You know what happened? Before they met or before they married, this woman in question, this woman we're talking about, had a son, just before he met this man. Now, that son happened to be a grown-up, adult. Because of what is going on between them, that is already involved the police, the court, and the rest, this man has decided to use the typical power play of Nigeria. They've arrested this woman's son. Now, arresting the son for any crime that you want to accuse him of, right, should at least come with a warrant that says he's been accused of this, but that's not it. So they kidnapped him and they started torturing him, asking him to tell them where his mom is keeping the twins. To me, that is illegal. You know what I mean? Like, couples are fighting and the custody of their children is a case, yeah? And they are already in court on that. Then the supposed stepson to this man is arrested for kidnapping without any court paper or anything that says is, but the typical Nigerian thing. So tomorrow, I am going to bring this woman onto my Egun's Diary Politico to tell her story. And then she's going to name names because before now, when they contacted me, I decided to talk to one or two people back in Nigeria. The people I believe understands their system and can talk to people and just say, if this guy has committed any crime, according to you, the police, there's no point in you locking him up in a small house, torturing him for over 20 days now, asking him same question. Where did your mother keep the twins? Tell us where your mom kept the twins. And the woman is alive. She is not hiding. She said, if the court decide that the children should go back to their father, then she will return them back to their father. But the crime here is, why would you try to pin a crime that you are already challenging in court on somebody else because you have the power, or you think you can just do that? So tomorrow, I will ask this woman to come on in a part of our program tomorrow evening, by the way. So she will come on and she will tell her story. And I'm going to then call for your help. I don't know who and who is watching. I just know that I have people who watches this. So she's going to tell her story publicly, and she's going to name names. And I'm also going to make it an open thing that I am going to be looking for those who are ready to fight, who can, who don't give a damn. Whether you are a lawyer or whether you are, whatever you think you can do legally, by the way. I'm not talking about any force or violence. So I'm talking about legally. Sure, you get now. Just to make sure, not just to get this young man freed and released, but to make these people also pay. I'm going to be looking for any vibrant, you know what I mean? Like people who are never going to compromise. We just want to go beyond just getting this person or getting them to retract. But today, this evening, so I said within a week, I was trying to get in touch, trying to get to where they kept him or where they were keeping him or torturing him. And they have been avoiding me. I had a contact that has been trailing and tracing them and trying to reach out to them. The numbers of the police officers torturing him, I have their numbers. I have their names. I have their police, police employee number. I mean, force number. I have all the details I can get on them. So I decided to reach out to probably just ask them their own side of the story, that this is all I heard. Hear yours. And it doesn't make any sense to keep somebody in a small house and be torturing them for a crime they didn't commit. Do you understand that now? It is wrong, and somebody should go to jail for that or even lose their job. Do you get that now? So they have been avoiding me, and I've just told this woman who has been so So I told her, I said, we are going to go public. Yeah, we're going to go public. If there's anything, all this power or money misroad there, where it's in Nigeria, if there's something they actually fear most, it is themselves being in the media. And on this particular case, I am not trying to intervene in the couple's problems. Okay, what we are trying to find out and then fight for right now is that, how could you, having charged your ex-wife to court that she is in possession of your two children, okay? And she kidnapped them. In fact, I've been told and I've been shown the video this man made against his ex-wife, right? Declaring her wanted. In fact, he even got a court judgment or a court order from his own uncle, who is a judge in Lagos, okay? The judge gave him this order that they should declare her wanted. Now, that's an established case between the couples, which is custody battle, Abi. Nigerian police, in their usual way, they have taken an innocent person simply because he is the son to a powerful man. Is a son to a woman who married a powerful man in Nigeria who can do anything. You know, those who will say, do you know who I am? You know, those kind of people in Nigeria. So when this woman tell her story tomorrow, I would expect some follow-up to follow. But I'm actually not really interested if there's a follow-up or not. I just want people who are ready to fight. You know what I mean? If you know you have the legal means, just talk to me, okay? Including the judge, all of you who sabi write petition to the right, petition to the right, whatever, the right institutions in Nigeria, right? There are people that you need to have their names. And from tomorrow evening, you are going to begin to hear about them. The full story, quite heartbreaking, by the way. However, when they now heard that we are going to go public tomorrow, yeah, the woman now contacted me and said, the police have now charged her son to court for kidnapping and armed robbery. So that it will now look like, no, he has a case. They are investigating him for a case. It's just that, Nigeria, how Nigerian police are, right? They can work anything on you, and they have the legal system that doesn't really care about you. Okay? So, but if we have the people who knows about this, we are going to name names. And because when they heard that, they said they don't, they've taken him to court today. Do you get that now? We don't care. Oh, dear Brakada, if they are watching me, if they have a chance of seeing my video, tonight, we are not many, okay? But tomorrow, because of this, I will be coming with a big, sort of a big bang story. Then I will now bring her here to address the audience. They will take it on from there. I just thought I should let you know beforehand. Mind you, I don't see. I expected somebody to say that. Mayegun, do you still believe in their institutions? I don't. But let me tell you something. Even as rotten as their system is, there are those who know the nitty-gritty of it. Yeah? That there are some lines you don't cross. Do you know that? If you are a judge in a court, we know their judges said they take bribes, they do things, as they say in Yoruba, yeah? That is, injustice. I don't know how to put that. But you know what I'm talking about. They said the justice is for the highest bidder, highest payer in Nigeria. I know. Or you see, if somebody decided to just flash on you and that person, in a way, is within that same system that you have no idea of. A judge that knows that is going to lose all his gratuity, lose his pension, loses this, loses that, if eventually is indicted and somebody picked it up. That's why I said I'm not looking for anybody who is just want to make media or whatever. No, I want people, group of people who can actually deal with these individuals one-on-one. Now, if the system now free them, we go shake them. You get what I mean? Like, when you realize that these people who have been feeling so powerful, I'm talking about very powerful, you don't understand. Somebody told me, they said, I am afraid, Mayegun, they may come for you because this, my husband, believed that his father is Egbeji Ologunka. That's what she said. She said he believed that his father cooked him so well when he was, from childhood, that he would do anything and nothing will happen. And I love that. I'm from Ijebu. And I know about Ashegbe. Yes. When I was in Ijebu, we did do Ashegbe for people. But when we do Ashegbe, the Baba way they teach us Ashegbe in Ijebu, something that people pay a lot of money for. Ashegbe. The old man will say, Eton, deceit is what people love. There is no Ashegbe. Ashekpa money, you will meet it eventually. Because Ashegbe anywhere. So I like it when people brag about having money, connection, and they also have a jazz or voodoo. I love people like that. So that is why I asked her this evening. I said, the problem is this. Once we start, you see this, your big man, your big husband. At first, it's going to be like, I don't care. But by the time the whole Bedu enter body very well, it will begin to mount pressure. I hope when that time comes, madam, You know, go say, Mayegun, I no send you all this one. I no send all this one because I can activate people that can make his own life a hell as well. Right? All we need to do is to ask. And from tomorrow, if she doesn't change her mind, because I've had to deal with people that way before. If she doesn't change her mind, I am imploring you to please mind. Are you with me now? So from tomorrow, you will see the face of the man. You will get to know his name. You will know his family members. You will know the judge that he's been using to harass his ex-wife. You will know about the family that are harassing the children. They are young kids, so you won't see the picture of the children. They are like young kids, so to say. And legally, we shouldn't see their faces. Okay. However, I have seen their faces. They have been abused. According to how they have been abused, they have been sexually abused. A lot of things that I have details of, but I would rather, you know what I mean, have us speak on them. Hearing out tomorrow probably will help me convince you. Like somebody just said, whoever they are, whoever he is, if he happen to see me or hear about this, I am not interested in your fight with your wife. Oh. Now let court decide your marital, what do you call it? Custody battle. That's fine. Legally, you can do whatever you want with her. Legally. You get what I mean now? But trying to arrest somebody because you can't get to her and then punishing them and doing all of that, then you have something you would have something to say. Sadly, I was told that this man actually lives in the UK. I said that's fine. So my friends in the UK, I'm also going to call on you when this program runs tomorrow, okay? When we run the program tomorrow, I'm going to give you his details here in the UK. You are going to help me to write. You're going to, according to her, she said that is somebody into IT, probably a private contractor here and there. You are going to do a research on him for me, okay? And you are going to reach out to everyone you know around him, and you're going to write them. That's how much we're going to go. We won't be able to use money. We won't be able to use power, but we are going to bully the bully man who believe that bullying is actually a thing of right. In 2022, if you have problem with your wife and you are already in court, you have no right, okay, to arrest a son who happened to be your own stepson and begin to torture him without even taking him to any court or even any of your police station. The DPO of that Abuja police station, the Babachir in Abuja, SARS in Abuja, and the rest of you have all your names. But for now, I'm not telling the story. She will tell the story. All of us are going to hear the story. And we are all I'm going to open the line on the side. You are going to call in. If you are watching from the UK, you're going to tell us what you're going to be able to do for us once you have that detail. If you are in Nigeria, no, we're not going to carry placard. Placard is too much. You see this thing, you see this microphone, cost, see this whole microphone, I don't think it cost me more than 60 pounds or 50 pounds for this microphone. Yeah. If you have your billions and you have been living large on your own ego, but just make sure that you are a Nigerian politician. Now, the only people where we say this microphone, no, they touch them right away. Sure, you get. But if you are not one of them, we be politician with the one office. Even if you be one politician with the one office, this one, it will shake you. Do you understand? You see, this my phone is loaded with all I need, but I'm not going to post them just posting them sake. We are going to treat them one by one. You're going to know the whole story. And wherever you are, sir, all I'm asking is just release David. Let David go and go and face your wife, who is not denying that she has the kids. And you know why she's keeping them as well. Whatever you conclude on, keep it in that court. That's the legal way to do it. But if you are living in the UK, as I have been told, or you have a business in the UK, as I have been told, you better probably be prepared. And as for myself, it is the same thing. okay, I am going to be prepared for you if you get to see my face. Or if you ended up having to hear this later. The only thing I'm asking for is very simple. Just one simple request. Release that guy. Release David. And whatever you can do, you can even write the Irish government and report your wife to them and tell them that she took your children. They will know what to do legally if they have to bring her back to Nigeria for you. But arresting or kidnapping somebody, torturing them because you can't get to the person you really want to get to, that makes you a criminal. I don't care who you know. I don't care how much you get. I don't care who you are. So tomorrow, we'll start the story. Sorry, guys, I should have added that to my convo earlier, but Mekuna no let me down. No. You know, when I make my personal plea, when I make personal request, what people say is that Mayegun, ask, and it shall be given. Knock, and the door shall open. The door to our heart, Mayegun. Now I'm asking you, first, hear this story. I am convinced that somebody, somewhere, is misusing or abusing whatever privilege or power they enjoy or they have. Maybe power of money, power of connection, or whatever power they have. They are misusing and they know they are wrong. They know what they are doing is wrong. They just have nobody to challenge them because they believe that nobody could. And when you hear that story tomorrow, I want you to connect your heart to that story. I want you to be interested. Even when you know you can't do much, I want you to be interested. You being interested will give life to it. Okay? And I want them to feel it. Which means I'm asking you watching me right now. I love this, Mayegun. I'm going to do something. Yes, you have to do something. Here in the UK, back there in Nigeria, we don't have money. We don't have connection. We don't know any judge. We don't know any DPO or police IG or anybody from anywhere. Are you with me? We don't. But guess what? We have ourselves. We have our voice. And we can make those who believe that they are untouchable actually feel a little bit of our pang. That's exactly what I'm going to expect of you. And please don't let me down. Don't let me down. Because that's what I told her. We will not let her down if our story click. And I'm saying this to you now, that our story clicks. Our story is true. For the past 11 days since I have heard this, these guys have been avoiding me. They have been avoiding in a way that I have never seen before. The moment I mentioned David, they just switch it. I even sent somebody a proxy that looked like somebody they could talk to, or even tell him what was happening. Yet they continue to block him out as well. Now we are going public. I haven't mentioned names. They still have about a few hours to correct this. Are you with me? So please, as you go to bed tonight, remember, I have just one request and one one plea. Somebody is feeling so powerful, untouchable. And as we speak, he is taking out his anger, his ego on an innocent person because of his connection to his ex-wife. That is unacceptable. That should never be allowed. And that should attract your anger, even though it's not your story. And I know some of you are suffering the same thing right now in silence. The thing is this: you are free to share this in public. You are free. And even if you think these guys are impossible, you'll be surprised at the kind of help and support you can get from people who have been victims in the past and how they fought it. They are on social media, they watch Mayegun as well. So share your story and do not, by any means, protect an abuser. Okay? And when I say an abuser, we all know what is an extreme abusive relationship. To the point that if you don't, you may die in that. I know I talk politics all the time. I also care about so many of you. I care about you. I wish I could, in a way, make you understand that or believe that I do care. And since I heard this story, I've been a man with some women in my life, and I don't think I've had a history of abusive or anything and at all. Yeah, couples fight, couples fight, talk and all that. But when you begin to bully your partner and you begin to abuse them just because you have so much advantage over them, or you are in a way a little bit above them, as some people love to feel, these kind of psychological and physical abuses are not anything that anybody should endure for any reason. Okay, don't give a damn about what public says. Public will say what they will say anyway. Even if you die in there, they will still say you die being abused by an abusive man that you claim to love. Get what I mean? But if you have a chance of approaching court for anything at all, separation and the rest of that, stick to that. It's safer. So this woman wants to tell a story, not the story of their relationship or abuses or whatever. No, not think so much about her. Just a story of the abuse of power. What led to this? And I found out that it's a true story. In fact, okay, I'll wait till tomorrow just to make it make sense. I want to take calls. I'm sorry. I've got about 2-3 people who have tried to call in. They just rang out. Now, I'm sorry. Now you can call in. Let me check the time. I actually thought I'm going to just do this for half an hour, take calls, but I just remember the story, and I'm not going to share you guys. I'm not going to, in a way, let me take this. Remember the story. I don't want to open too much. Hello there.
Hello, my brother.
Ahmed, how are you?
How are you?
Salam alaikum, Sonuda Eki, Abina Sonuda Ku. Which one you go pick?
Baraka de,
Yaya Keki. Yaya de Lafia Lao. Lafia Kalau. Mandala.
Yawa.
Anyway, well, Ahmedo, tonight is just a night of refreshment and then sort of, okay? Nothing so boiling.
Yeah.
Until I just remember that story I have wanted to tell all of you. But I'm going to keep it till tomorrow. So how are you, Baba?
As I listen, I just think and say, why people can't be like this now, for God's sake?
Baba, no normal thing now. You say big man, Nigerian big men now. They say, if you don't see that son arrest his father, the son will come out. Is that not the trend in Nigeria?
Can you imagine?
And that they are still doing that in 2022 is what actually baffles me. Baba, I have videos where, one thing, they were torturing this boy. They were recording him. They were sending the video to the mother. That if you don't do anything, he's going to die here. He's going to die here. Police.
That's an evidence. That's something to watch.
I have videos here.
They just lock their term. They don't know say you get sometimes say if you won't prove big man. From there you go now. Well, mo pe video táwọn share yẹn àwọn ti kó sí pápẹ́ bó ṣe wà yẹn. Pápẹ́ yẹn ó sì máa mú wọn mọ́lẹ̀ ni. See, I told the woman, I said, Madam, sure you get.
No. I don't be human rights defender. But you see, this your story, is an injustice that we all know about. Okay?
And
any issue where you get with your husband, any issue where you get with Tam, go settle them, custody battle and all that. But you see, this man you are holding, that's illegal, and we need to fight that if we all agree.
Yeah. And now the same Nigeria, you go see some people will be say they go won't come out somehow because AB Udalara. Some people go see one come out, same kind of person like that. They won't find something to pin the woman down, say, no, you need come bye, you need come. All those kind of rubbish talk now.
If I say this thing now, some of the people listening to us will have an idea of who I'm talking about, okay? Even though I don't want to let the cat out of the background.
Just hold on, we go here.
I'll go hold on till tomorrow, okay? Because the guy the guy don't go social media platform, right? To even blacklist this woman until some of them began to see like, I'm on this story, no jello. They delete what they have posted on for him. That's to tell you that he told her, he said, I will fish you out. You know me. I am everywhere.
Yeah.
Nobody will believe you. Nobody will hear your story. I say, well, I believe you.
Some people are here to listen to her.
But I have people who will listen to you. So you tell your story. People will know if you are lying or you are keeping something behind. But I'm saying it beforehand, Baba. Seriously, eh?
If we hear the story,
yeah.
gbogbo bó bá ṣe relate ní Nàìjíríà, gbogbo ipá táwa bá máa sá.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ìyẹn ò ń ṣe easy. Make we hear everything they stop. Make we know where we go coming from.
I'm looking forward to that.
You know, say
because anybody, one of the guys said, anybody to buy any to buy when you call lobby to buy low, I'm a bamming benny, Moniqua, ti dodo mayeguni.
You are so pé ológun oníkíní kò dá fún ẹ kò dá fóògùn tó ní ìwà títání. Ìwò ta ló fẹ́ sáàgùn. Àwa gan ọmọ Ògùn.
Bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn.
What are you saying? Ọmọ Ògùn, Ògùn state. Ibi tá a ti wá ọmọ Ògùn la wá.
Àwa tá a ṣe Ògùn títí tó fi orí wa sọ Ògùn state.
Àwa gan ṣe Ògùn. Kí lèèyàn ń sọ tán? Which kind life be that for goodness sake?
Nah, the normal.
Mayegun, I see your hand, Mayegun. May the good Lord bless you.
Amen. Oh, Ahmed, which of the hands you saw?
Owó ni tọ́lá pò.
Àṣẹ o.
Okay. Ìbáyìí làwọn máa lọ o.
Àṣẹ o, Ahmed.
And for those of you that think you can tell someone how to spend his money, you better make una get sense too. Because as you post social media economist.
You should make it, you should make it 2,000. A lot of people will benefit. You should make it for 5,000. A lot of people will benefit. You know that story. Oh yeah, tell me.
One guy has to post that thing. One guy can't say you are supposed to do it. Only put sentence so that it will go round. Moko type your money or his money. Or I need your family money. Money. I know you have problem in your ticket, so just allow you and deal with your frustration. Another one come out now. Another one come out say the same thing. I tell her, I say, come. Which one you don't do? He tell me, send your account number. Money, I appreciate your good gesture. Listen now. I say, I appreciate your good gesture, but unfortunately, I don't get Nigeria bank account. I for send them. Na domicile, na dollar account I get. But if you wouldn't mind, you fit send your own account number so that me I go help you because I look like you go need my help. No look, say people for comment section go look you say really be. You know that this guy.
Don't say it. He posted his account.
He posted his money. Look at this idiot. He was saying, I just tried you.
Even with that clap back, when you said, "Oh, baby, shall post account again for Nkokon?" So he still posted his account.
He still posted this, Mayegu, and when I just went and told him, he said, I don't get money to give.
Oh my God, David man chefun. Make I tell you what David they do for them, David don't He knows that most of the Agadomites, as some of this one Nigerians, TNC, suffered the majority one. Sure you get. Thank God for social media. Some of them don't take pictures when they look better a bit before Bukwari and
before Buhari
so they use that pictures to look like say then they all right. Some of them the clothes where they were able to buy 7-8 years ago. They are still managing them because they're like, okay, I can still show up. You know, David said, if you want to see majority of them who are so angry when they are commenting, like, Olori Bruku, you are mad. Even when you are saying it's not in any way abusive, right? Go and check them.
Yeah.
They are Agbadomites. So David will now say, Benny, give me your account. Maybe I'll give you something. So when they now give him his account, when they give him their account, David will now send 10 naira, 11 naira, or 3 naira to that account. He will now screenshot it and say, manage that one. Do you know that feeling, right? To just say, so you expect me to give you my money? You this madman. You are even talking about this with the highlights. Hang on now. There was a guy who came there.
I tell you, say this guy, they talk, say, I just tried you. Continue. Money, I know definitely you will come up with that, telling me you just tried me.
Try it.
Shamelessly, you went to my DM. I told him, I said, come to my DM and drop your account number. I will credit you. Sharply, he sent it to my account number. He came back to the comment, was that I have sent it. Let me try you. I see, as I screenshot, I come back, say, look at you. You see how shameless you are. You are telling me to send my own account.
No, they don't have shame.
To send you my. I asked you for money. Now just come on, ask question. I say you which one you don't share. You say me send your account. What do you think I need your trashy naira? What do I want to use? How many years? Only a that egbe uncle alone go send account. No, me to make it. See what joke to
don't suffer me. 1,000 naira.
You are tita legend shiwiri. Some people get proceeded, and I can't go look in picture. More picture from 2020. I can't say now. This guy is hungry now. Now this hungry Timba Joko Tele I
so you never see Baba wait so you never see you never see the typical Nigerian where you go they say this one be like paddy of Shakpa for real, like you go be like so Baba Nigeria hard though. If you want to know,
the guy and Sapa they don't get this thing. The guy and Sapa they don't
and this guy will be telling you, do you think you are do you think you are better than us here in Nigeria? Is it because you are living in America?
Come to America.
Is it because you are living in London? Does that mean that you are better than us? And you'll be like, you see,
because it's so easy. Come to America and come and do for the years that we have been here. Come here and come and do it.
But you know what?
So easy map for how long? Na small kinini. You know how many people they abroad we don't get depressed? Abori eburu.
Sure you get. You know what I figured out, Nick. If you pay attention to Nigerians very well, this one, I want you to take your time before you give it a follow-up, okay? If you study Nigerians very well. I'll give example, like, if you say, I'm so tired. Now you can talk about yourself, yeah? A typical Nigerian next to you will be like, to me. I'm more tired than you. Like, hang on now, Ahmed. I say hang on before you go follow her up. Hang on. It's typical. That's still where I'm going. I'm still going somewhere. If you say, Baba, if you know what I see when I grow up, I suffer, from nowhere. Your friend will just say, you know suffer now. If you see what he will then try to make it look like he suffered than you.
No.
Hang on, no, Ahmed. Problem the labor is Ahmed. Program. We can't do program together.
I didn't hear you now.
Okay, I didn't hear you. You go compose. You go first compose yourself. You don't go loud that much. The last one is this. The last one is this. Because of that, which means somebody close to you. Okay, just to let you know that anything where you go through, then they go through worse. Which is just to let you know that no matter what it is for you, okay, we they share them together. Now, if you now talk from abroad, those ones, all of us were there abroad, some of us get this empty buga as well, you know, like all this buga. But normal. If you get small job where you do and you get place where you stay abroad, your life don't set to be that until you now chase money or anything where you want chase later. You get now. They can't compare with you. Now, you know what they now feel like? There's something that Yoruba called Dabi Mosheda. So when they look at you and they look at themselves, they look at you, they look at themselves. So the next thing is going to be like, is this one thing that is now special than us, Abi?
It's not special.
So you think say because I have nothing to brag with you anymore. Because I cannot say if you say, well, my life is balanced and all of that. It cannot say, oh, look at you. My life is better balanced than you. And you know that stuff. You can't. But he wants you to share in that misery, in that frustration, in that poverty,
and
in that oppression.
Maigu, there is something I don't really do on my Facebook bar. Like, make I take picture for maybe mo moto. Nobody know the kind car with me I did drive.
Mehdi, hang on, no. Do you know picture abroad? You don't know them. Some of you don't even know them. When you upload, they sit back. Some people just look at you. Some will look at you and they will be smiling like, see how fresh it looks. This abroad. This abroad. Some will look at you and be like, Kenny, Kana. Why is he smiling? Why is he smiling like somebody who won the lottery? Are they picking money down? And you don't know them all. You don't know them all. It is just that.
In Hausa, do you know what we call those people? We call them Mahasada. Yes. Ilara. Mahasada. Those are the kind of people. Like, and even in Quran, they talk and person will be say, me hasada, person will get only lara. Aye olida. Aye no olida.
No.
Maigun, you talked about something when we were talking about when they discovered oil in this Kolmani Kilorukwe.
In Bauchi Gombe.
And in Bauchi. And you picked out some points where I just sat down. I used to tell you this and say, Maigun, I just wonder, you never lived in the north. You never have any association. Maybe Kasha need some people from the north. Maybe you had association with them back then in your place.
Back in Odo.
But maybe,
I know.
Yeah, but like inside the core north, as in every single time you touch the north, talking about some things, Malcolm, I imagine, come, this guy know they live. How he did. That is why you say anything way you go talk about. I don't need to say I won't go school tonight and check and say forget anything you talk. I just look at it.
Because they are relative, you can easily relate with them. Because and I can easily like go on, Baba.
Every single thing you point out, as you talk about, just the reason the Baba. Maigun, you know, live for not now. How come? But you know, God has given you this kind of brain to, you know, try to teach people. Maigun, you are a teacher. God has given you this gift to tell people, to explain better to people, to understand what is going wrong around them, and for them to be able to come to terms to understand how to tackle their problem.
Yes.
But you know, just like Nigeria has happened to so many brains, but unfortunately, some are coming out while some are still there, like they don't want to come out. They feel comfortable in that kind of way. Well, we go continue to tell them until the day their brain surgery. But 2023, inshallah, I use that inshallah vibe. Inshallah, 2023, we go help us bust everything.
We are just 3 months away.
Everywhere, I'm understand.
My brother.
God
bless you. Hamid, it's a pleasure talking to you today again. Right, thanks so much. Yeah, we did. Can you mute
Good General.
Yes, sir. How are you?
For Yankee, we do what's in the corner? Thanksgiving.
Is that 10? Say that again. What did you say? Okay.
Thanksgiving Day. Happy Thanksgiving Day. That's what we're doing in the US. Day.
God bless you, Baba. I just said that clearly there. It's the Thanksgiving.
Turkey day everywhere.
Turkey.
Turkey just day everywhere, Baba. Turkey day everywhere. Everywhere just a job.
Baba, we'll finish up. I will be lucky next year when my own uncle will turn 60. I'll be in Houston, so maybe I'll be lucky enough to just enjoy the Thanksgiving.
No, you suppose the no commission go now. Election go don't finish now. My
Egbo is taking everybody to Yankee, so what's the man go do now? But we can make it a round trip too.
Nobody,
you know,
everybody they wait. Everybody they wait for you. Everybody they wait for you.
I know that, Baba. Thanks so much.
Everybody they wait for you.
I've
Yankee make another life for you,
I'm
then.
like, maybe one day I'll be lucky enough to be around you guys and enjoy it and feel it. Yeah, Thanksgiving, you know.
You will definitely you will. But what could just look this election really come, man. I don't tire,
this
man.
madness come out first, and see how it's going to
be. Yeah, make it first come out. I don't know where they go anyways. I don't say you don't tune down small about Yoruba Nation for now. I know why you're doing that though. Like
so much porosity in the whole thing. And that's more reason why I also kind of reduce all what we are trying to do here as well, because it's getting to that stage that if we are not careful, right, we're going to be muddled up into so many messy stuffs, right, entangled in many of them. And that's one of the reasons why, Baba, that's one of the reasons why I don't even want to say all I know yet. Because somehow,
I don't even want you to say all you know.
So that, because I know that at the end of the day, we are at a desperate time where anyone can actually be blamed for why it didn't work out. So it's better we are careful how we treat
why one didn't work out? When you say work out, what are you talking about?
No,
what didn't work out?
You know, they've made a declaration, and that has caused so much kind of rancor among them. What type of declaration it is. To some Yorubas right now watching me, Baba, there's already Yoruba nation. Do you know that? They believe that.
Of course.
Sure, you get a Now, there are others who believe that, no, this is not real. Sure, you get. Now, this whole clashes behind the scene are creating some stuff that I want to talk about, but I just want to bid my time because a lot of things are going to come out in the next few days as well as we.
I truly support. I support you on that, brother.
So I don't want to, because my intention is not to rubbish anyone. My intention, right, is
no. I beg, before you continue, if your intention is to rubbish anybody, I'm going to rubbish anybody right now. We're not clear.
I'll tell you why I said that, sir. I'll tell you. It is what they have done that we eventually rubbish them. Sure, you get, because the point is that this is going to be about what action was taken by who, decision by who, what, all that stuff. I mean, when and how did all this affect us in a way or another? So all this will be tabled. Like I said, I want to make sure that when I come out on it, let the people then judge whatever they want to say afterward. But yeah, if it's going to lead to
make I go straight. I don't believe anybody they even judge anything for Nigeria. I think say hunger and poverty and the fear of tomorrow don't make everybody lose their sense or senses, as the case might be. Because make I no lie for you, I'm a strong Yoruba boy. I get a lot of people waiting for APC. I get a lot of people waiting for PDP. We'll be correct people where I know. Correct people where I know. Correct people. But what would they discuss now? I don't get tired like, okay, maybe not because I did diaspora. Maybe I would don't they act like this. Because you'll be so surprised. Like, my week I don't like for you. I don't want to talk this thing because some people go know me. Like, how any person with the normal will get his senses correct, you on the mental issues. Go talk to one vote for Tinubu. As an end of normal, you on the mental issues. Thomas vote for Tinubu. Tinubu na correct person, I don't get problem with him, like personally. But to become the president of the
like personal level.
No, I don't even get issues with him personally. But to be the president of Nigeria, with this, my life don't be involved. I feel talk to me to Japa, but I get family back home. I get everybody back home. Like, you won't really become president, and people go to fight for this guy. At the time which I they talk right now, a lot of people go still come to say, "I feel like you're not supposed to talk like that." But I go talk like that because I'm scared.
I know.
This guy is not the balanced.
And F1
forget
never going to be in charge. We should stop lying to ourselves with any kind of blackmail they might be giving.
No. We don't even lie. In Vice don't talk him already. Say I will be in charge of security. Waiting they talk. Say the job of the president na me go do am.
Yes.
Just imagine, God forbid, we will not play death for anybody. Alaye die. Who could become president?
Shetima now, by law.
I should bury. Okay, they don't see oil again. When I don't see oil now, make let us go now. Make everybody split now. Even I don't get oil.
Exactly. So, the thing where they talk.
Talk now.
They said it's not negotiable.
It's not negotiable. But why they go even talk? So okay, we don't get oil now. Okay, so we'll not break up. We could just go a separate way. We could control our own resources.
Yes.
Even if it's not urbanization now, let it be regional.
Autonomous region.
Let the regions control their resources.
Western Nigeria. Yes, let's start from there.
Let's don't jump to urbanization immediately. Let's start from regions. See what I will do now. Nobody will talk to the
let there be options, okay? Nobody should tell us that it's non-negotiable. There are options.
That is even stupid. You can't tell me it's non-negotiable. I'm married wife. I say I don't want to do again. You say it's non-negotiable. Are you mad? Okay, nobody may even marry the wife. Now my papa friend forced me to marry the person. I can't say I don't do it again. You say no, it's non-negotiable. You must say that.
One piece. Our piece go day.
The peace now. I hear one proverb today.
Yeah.
They say if you see soldier hands, where they line up straight. You know, soldier hands, they line up straight where they go.
Mm-hmm.
They say they want peace. But they say if you want trouble, throw your leg inside. Make them scatter. You they find trouble because they go enter your shokoto, they go enter your body, they go enter your nose, they go enter everywhere. Right now, when I don't fight for Colomoni, everywhere they say they see oil and they don't launch them. They don't launch their money. They don't launch everything. Make everybody they go their own separate way. Okay, no Yoruba nation, no Biafra for now. What could do regional? Let everybody control their resources. But I think they're still scared because if you look at what the hours, let's even forget hours. Let's just look at Jakonde. Less than 5 years. And now you guys have been here since 1999 till date. And I have my own friends that we grew up together. That we are still taking get sense, telling me. This is the next person to be. Even my younger brother. I don't tell him, bro, I know they follow you argue again. But because I know say you they chop. But you they chop. Nobody say they chop from them. But even the media person, if they enter, I go see chop from them anyway.
Yeah.
So I they understand you, but bro, no go to
on the right side anyway.
You know, my ego. Even if you did Niger, you see that you're Jebu. If you decide to say, okay, I just want to relax more. Okay, my ego might support to relax. My ego come. My ego special senior assistant to the governor on media and Kinekon. And my phone salary buy. Normally, nothing they go do for you.
Now, if I'm ready to play ball with them, I have them as friends too.
To play.
That is why, Baba, that's why I kind of I've stopped worrying myself anymore because I'm not really worried. But it's kind of funny when people think when I speak or do anything, right? Attention, Longwa. I'm talking about people.
I hear people
I call names, all the people I call names, Baba, or one-on-one. They respect me a lot, like one-on-one. Sure you get, they respect me.
I hear you, Baba.
Sure you get, Baba. They respect me very, very much. That is why I think some of them just laugh with the name I call them because according to them, no matter what you call us, Mayegu, these people, then be our own. So you can shout from today to tomorrow. If it tire you, Mayegu, come and contest. And they know that it's not.
But they talk to me. Think if Nigeria scatter, it will affect you.
They know now. They know that I'm not going to be affected. I'm even talking about their leaders now. I'm not talking about their followers who are defending them. I'm talking about the leaders that I call names. Behind the scene, Baba. Behind the scene, one-on-one. They respect Mayegu one-on-one. Because according to them,
no. I don't go lie for you. I don't follow some good. Nobody say they respect Mayegu. They fear to Mayegu, make Mayegu put their name for their mouth.
Yeah, so is it fear? I didn't want to use the word fear because there are people that sometimes when they jam me or come across me, they just are like, Mayegu. Hi. Mayegu.
But boy, Mayegu ni wale expo.
That's what
they go talk now.
I'm so quick. One-on-one by jam Mayegu. Do you remember me? And I'll be like, no. Well, but they're always like so nice, so easy. They don't take care. You know what I mean? They just like like that look of Mayegu general.
But I will tell you this because I know other people want to call him, but I'll tell you the truth. I don't think the politicians are really our problem. I'll tell you why. I think the followers are really the problem. You understand what I mean? Let me bring this example from the entertainment industry. You go see Whiskey, they do good. You go see Davido, they do good. You go see Bonner, they do good.
They are doing well.
Those boys go sit down together, drink together, do everything together. You go see some people who don't get data, who don't get $100 for account. They cost Davido. They make Davido one cost Whiskey. They make now waiting our Nigerians. They do. You see, poverty is a very bad thing.
It's terrible.
My ego as the UK, so nobody say money dey your hand. But you know, say if you work, but you know, say if you work, you go pay your life.
Yes.
You go pay you go take your transport. You go do the little things. So anybody who really want to become anything, you don't care.
Abi?
My God, they tell you, say boys where we grow up together. Boys will be correct boys for university, and that's why I go. We'll be correct boys. Now, if they discuss, you go, they look, say, Babachir, she normal, Shabi, you don't mad. Next one go tell me, Jaru, if you think, say, he's the come house now.
Exactly.
But to tell them, say, Bobo, are you telling me, you know what you are doing? You're doing this for yourself, not for the country, not for your kids, just for yourself. Nobody will talk with that, but Tinubu is the best person to be the next president. Atiku is the person to be the next president. You see Obi for Ibadan. You see the crowd for Obi for Ibadan. About fear catch me. Now that place I can't look. I know they understand this in the game.
When I saw that crowd, Baba, no be fear catch me. Nah, deep thinking caught me, Baba. And I'll tell you, I was like, in Yoruba land, where we have Yoruba sons and daughters, we have no chance in this Nigeria to put ourselves together to gather that kind of crowd and talk to them about Yoruba nation without threat, intimidation, or arrest or anything. In our land, though, now what the thing be that? More Ibadan, see Ibadan, where we should peacefully gather.
Now the capital now, Ibadan is capital now.
In Yoruba land, though, well, look at us. Now waiting.
When you started, this Mayegun, they say you want chop money. They say Mayegun want to chop money. They say when you tell them, okay, I don't do again. You're not supposed to like.